This is an Uncovered Japan company research report on Kantsu Holdings, ticker 9326. Kantsu is a Japanese e-commerce fulfillment specialist that combines warehouses, labor, warehouse management software, and order processing for growing online sellers. The investment story is a genuine switching cost niche and a credible recovery from a cyber crisis, set against thin margins, leverage, and a valuation that already assumes some healing. At the report's reference date, Kantsu traded at roughly 16 times the fiscal 2027 guidance earnings estimate, with a 19.2% equity ratio. Management plans 9% revenue growth to 20 billion yen and a 51% rise in operating profit to 484 million. Those targets make the operating margin recovery central. The market is not treating this as a distressed bargain. It is valuing a recovery whose durability still needs proof. The product is easiest to see as a workflow. An online seller receives an order while its inventory sits in a Kantsu distribution center. Kantsu's own warehouse management software tracks stock, coordinates picking and packing, and can also handle the order desk. The completed parcel is then handed to a delivery carrier. Kantsu does not operate the last mile. For a growing seller, that replaces the need to build a warehouse, a logistics team, and an integrated system in-house. The 5-year chart frames the whole case. Revenue grew from 10.1 billion yen in fiscal 2022 to 18.3 billion in fiscal 2026, a roughly 16% compound rate. Yet operating profit moved from 729 million to 320 million, and the operating margin fell from 7.2% to 1.7%. Kantsu has been opening distribution centers ahead of utilization, so rent, systems, and staffing costs arrive before the new sites are full. Fiscal 2025 included an exceptional shock. A ransomware attack in September 2024 disrupted logistics operations for about 50 days and caused roughly 1.7 billion yen of damage. Net income swung to an 848 million yen loss. By fiscal 2026, operating profit had recovered to 320 million yen and net income to 206 million. Survival and recovery are real positives, but the volatility is why a single year of earnings is a poor anchor for valuation. Segment data explains why the recovery remains fragile. Logistics services produced about 94% of fiscal 2026 sales, but only a 1.9% operating margin. The smaller IT automation segment historically produced margins near 50%, helped by Kantsu's in-house software. In fiscal 2026, however, its margin collapsed to 4.2% despite revenue growth. Management cites upfront investment, but whether that is temporary or structural is the most important open question in the report. Kantsu's defensibility is narrow but tangible. Moving a customer means physically relocating inventory and reconnecting carts, order systems, and warehouse data, while shipments must continue every day. Order desk outsourcing deepens that operational dependence. Kantsu also owns its WMS, including Cloud Thomas, rather than renting a third-party system. That helps it improve warehouse operations and sell software externally. The limitation is equally clear. Picking and packing itself remains a competitive labor-intensive service, not an impenetrable moat. The balance sheet is the counterweight to the strategic ambition. Kantsu carries roughly 7.3 billion yen of debt, while the equity ratio is 19.2%, and debt to equity is about 327%. Fiscal 2026 operating cash flow turned positive, which matters, but new warehouses, software development, and the security venture all compete for funding. Rising interest rates or another operating interruption would be painful when the core margin is still only around 2%. Management strategy is coherent. Win a mid-sized e-commerce customer through logistics, then cross-sell higher-margin software and potentially security services. The first pillar is filling the warehouse network so the core margin recovers. The second is restoring IT automation as a profit multiplier. The third is Cyber Governance Lab, a security offering created from Kantsu's Zero Trust rebuild after the attack. The opportunity is credible. The constraint is that every pillar needs capital before the balance sheet has much slack. For fiscal 2027, management guides to 20 billion yen of revenue, 484 million of operating profit, and earnings per share of 26.07 yen. It is a plausible plan if new site utilization improves and the worst of the IT investment drag passes. The report urges caution because Kantsu missed operating profit guidance for 3 consecutive years before fiscal 2026. Treat the plan as an optimistic case to be tested against quarterly margin, cash flow, and balance sheet data. The report's 3-year scenarios are author estimates, not targets or recommendations. Starting from a reference price, around 425 yen, the bear case is roughly 285, the base case, about 665, and the bull case, about 1,265. The spread is unusually wide because operating margins are the swing variable. A base case assumes revenue reaches 24 billion yen and margin recovers to 3%. The bear assumes only 2%. That small difference has a large effect on earnings power. Kantsu has a real niche, sticky operational integration for growing e-commerce sellers, supported by owned software and an impressive recovery from a severe cyber incident. The offset is a thin margin core, a weakened IT profit engine, and a leveraged balance sheet. At roughly 16 times forward earnings and 1.9 times book, the shares are not priced as a deep value rescue. For the complete source-linked 5-part research series, continue with the free Uncovered Japan Deep Dive. For a much deeper look, visit the free deep dives at uncoveredjapan.com. We go beyond the headline numbers to cover the business, financials, valuation, risks, and catalysts. This video is for information and education only. It is not investment advice or a recommendation to buy or sell any security. Always do your own research.